He's personable. He loves being with people. He has determined that being mayor of Charlotte for 7 terms didn't prepare him for the rough and tumble politics in Raleigh, not only from the Democrats and from much of the news media, but also from his own party. Some people thought if you had a super Republican majority, it would make in both the House and the Senate, which we're frankly not used to, that would make his job easier. Well, I happen to think it made it more difficult. At least the first 2 years, because Berger and Tillis, both of whom I have respect for and admiration for most of the things they've done in the General Assembly. But my point is simply this. They had been in office for 2 years. They already knew what they wanted to do. They already had their program, legislative program. While McCrory was hiring cabinet and his education advisor didn't come on board till April or May of the first long session. And so he was feeling his way along, and being governor isn't very easy, I can tell you. But I think he's become more independent, more aggressive, and more comfortable, and is thinking about re-election, which I guess you do that the day after your first election, to be honest. Unlike Jim Martin, who turned to a number of Holshouser administration veterans for key positions, the McCrory people, for one reason or another, did not. In fact, most observers would say that if they'd had a few more people with gray hair in their administration, especially in the governor's office, that it would have enabled a more effective beginning. I don't know if that's true or not. By the way, I do think he's got a number of strong cabinet secretaries, and I understand he's given them wide latitude in running their departments.